Hello, my name's Martin. Welcome to Strat Chat and episode 7 of our Persian run, playing at the moment as Rostum the first character from the one of the bookmark characters from the 867 start. So we're kind of doing all right, really. We've formed a kingdom. I think we control all of the territory in the de jure kingdom. That which is great. But although we've grown and we're still growing, we're really struggling actually to make any real dent in the size of the caliphate, and they're not really that strong. So we're kind of building up to be able to war them. Really, we're just leaving the unrest phase and entering into a stabilisation phase, which means that we don't have those easy, cheap declarations of war. We can't use the one from House Unity because we've kind of been working on making our House Unity more harmonious to help with succession at some point in the future. There's definitely a case to be made for going in the opposite direction and getting a decent casus belli. I mean, we're not that far off being able to defeat the caliphate in a single war. So it would make sense to go for big bites rather than small bites. But we're not quite ready. So I think the strategy today is going to be to use this period of time in the stabilisation phase to build up our strength, to improve our military, to improve our infrastructure, our economic infrastructure in particular, and to take odd bits of land perhaps that we think we can take very, very cheaply and very, very easily. And we made two mistakes pointed out by Chris in particular. If I just mention those now, we'll sort them out in game. The first is that we apparently, I haven't had a look yet, but apparently when we put my brother into a jizya taxation thing as my vassal, I then immediately moved him out into another one. So I need to move him back in. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but thanks, Chris, for spotting it. Chris also spotted that I didn't put my spy master down in the caliphate's capital. I put it in one of his vassals' capitals. So we need to move that to the capital. So we're going to do those things now. We're going to get into the game and see what kind of progress we can make today. Right, here's the Caliph here in Samara. And I really, really want Samara. So let's find the chap. He's a very, very good spy master. I could do with him liking me more. But my suspicion is that he'll make lots and lots of lovely money for us. Okay, so I'm working on my tax collectors at the moment. Realistically, I think I need to work on him next, or him, but there's plenty of swaying that needs doing. Right, let's look at my tax collectors. So this is jizya, and there's no one in there. Assigned taxpayer. Right, there we are. He's in. Excellent. Right, let's see if we can give away a little bit of territory. So can we increase our domain? That would be nice. No, we've already got our clever wife, and she's on managed domain, so 7 is as high as we can go. Are we anywhere near increasing it? No, a long, long way away. Okay, so we have Kermanshah and Servan. They're in a duchy. I guess I can form that duchy. I don't have the money to, but I could potentially do it. This looks like a nice place, doesn't it? Let's see if I can grant it to someone who is not of my religion. And then opinion of me. Okay, he's already crazy about me. Here's my tax collector. What about this chap here? He's Zoroastrian. I quite like this idea of giving to Zoroastrians, especially as I am secretly Zoroastrian. And what might be great is to eventually make him a duke. And then I can go on those like tours and things like that. Okay, that's obviously going to make him not taxed. Okay. So, taxpayers. Now, at the moment, they're not paying much. This 0.06 is coming from my brother. But as the control increases in these places, they may well give me quite a lot of money. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that happens. Right, so we're hitting play a little bit, see what starts happening. So we're making 12.1 per month, which is not insubstantial. I'm getting 10% from gold and aplomb, so it's probably getting me an extra 1 gold. What level of control have we got here? 60%. Realistically, that's where my marshal should be. But I want to see what happens with the jizya thing. So I'm going to leave him where he is. 3 years' time, we'll have 100% control. Or Zoroastrian vassal will. Just had crop fields in Mazandaran. That means I'm up to 13.1. What's actually happened to him? Oh, he died. Okay. How did he die? Let's just find out. Have a little bit of sense of how dodgy things are. Old age. Okay, I'll forgive you for that. So Amir Muhammad II is my best bet here. Is he, though? Let's have this guy instead. Really could do with a better marshal. Let's... daughter, not married. So this guy's 58. It's very, very high, but 27 is good for a 40-year-old. What do we think of Idris overall? He's a Shari, Bedouin, holy warrior, desert warrior, bound to be handy around here, and cautious leader. I mean, you don't get a lot better than that. Let's go for Idris. A purse for you, Parvenu. That's my daughter. And for Mariam, who is my granddaughter. I can be even more generous. Nope, that's not happening. I should take advantage of his silly generosity. This is interesting. Okay, 44% chance he actually gives me money. You know what, it's money we're after. Oh, I got 50 gold off him. That was superb. What a result. Was not expecting that. Okay, so we have Idris has joined our court. And Idris is going to be really, really good. I'm very, very happy with Idris. And actually what's happening is I'm bringing in Zoroastrians and I'm making them vassals bit by bit, and I'm putting them in the jizya tax thing. I'm also bringing in Ashari as well, who, you know, have my kind of like surface religion, if you like, the religion I appear to have. So it means that I could swap to Zoroastrianism at some point, perhaps, because I've actually got quite a few vassals that share that religion right from the beginning. And that would mean, of course, I'd be able to perhaps use some sort of holy war type things onto the Caliphate. There's definitely a little bit of fracturing going on. I mean, I could take this guy, could I? Really could do. No, because of course I can't declare war at the moment. Okay, not without a casus belli. So we're simply going to resist the temptation. But what's quite nice is it does seem to be taking them away from the Caliph. I would quite like to know, how many counties does he have? Is there a way of finding that out in his entire realm? I should know that, but I don't know if there is. I don't know what the way would be. What is the size of his realm? Truth is, I don't know. This is my own daughter. She's not getting any gold, so I might as well just take the 10 off her. Himerios is swayed. Excellent. That's my tax collector. Right, I think we're going to go for this chap. I'd quite like to keep working on the tax collectors, but I'm going to work on my spy master. Just because I'm feeling a little bit dodgy. I quite like the fact that Idris likes me a bit more. I mean, even the Chancellor's not crazy about me, is he? Ah, right. While performing his duty, Vashal has uncovered a secret held by Sheikh Abdullah. Right, so he's going to be minted. Well, he's got 44. That'll do. Is this going to be critical? No, that's fine. Nice. Get a little bit of money out of this chap. Right, let's have a look at my secrets. Hooks and secrets. Is there anything I can expose? Yeah, well, that got rid of some of my stress. Yeah, get rid of a little bit. Okay, so we got rid of a little bit of stress, but we're still at level 1, so we're still getting the extra gold from Golden Aplomb. Spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. Apparently he drew a map of the local mountains for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. So it's this chap, Kyrillos. It would not be a bad... Oh, my word. Right, let's bring him to the dungeon. I mean, I could ransom him. But I want him... I want to recruit him. Yeah. 29 prowess, 26 martial. I don't think he's actually better than the marshal I've got, who's 27, but there's not much in it. But he will make an absolutely awesome knight. So that was a good find. Quite luckily, we tend to go quite quickly through the stabilisation phase. Tanine? Oh no, so it's Tanine, but it's not my daughter. Okay. Here's a man with a lot of money. 60% chance of blackmailing. Have to expose it. Let's get a little bit of this. Right, I've got a lot of money. So let's start thinking about money, spending it. It's just so frustrating. I can't make my army much bigger. Right, all of these people are brave. So let's have a look at prowess. He's 30, but he's got very, very high prowess. This will bring him to court in a few months' time, when my daughter is 16. At which point I'll be able to make an accolade, which will allow me to increase the size of my armoured footmen. Okay. Right, could found a holy order. At the moment, though, the plan is to go to war with people of my own faith. Okay, right, we need to be doing buildings. Right, we need crop rotation. We need battlements. What are we actually working on? Gravelkind. Okay, this era is not available anyway, so crop rotation, though, would be good. Okay, because I can't form a hybrid with the Persians. Yeah, everybody's the same heritage as me. Right, where can we build? We've got no troops stationed there, but we've got a castle. Small hill fort. I mean, we probably should be getting rid of that. I mean, let's just preview. So if you go right to the top, that gives you 1.3. Cattle, 1.3. I mean, it's very, very similar. Building construction time goes down. Okay, let's do that. Give us a little bit more money. And we do have onagers there. Now, there's nothing really that helps with onagers. So let's just make it as commercial as we can. Talish, nothing stationed there. Trade port, excellent. And we have enough money. I probably won't hang on to this. But it has 3 holdings. Farms and fields. Why not? It's going to be quite a wealthy. It's going to be quite a wealthy holding once it's under full control and the fields are built. I think this is wrong. Sticking Gravelkin seems wrong. It should be crop rotation. Should have been doing that from the beginning. It's 50 odd years now, but maybe we can speed that up in time. Accusations of witchcraft. Okay. Interesting. So I can have a release. I get 300 stewardship lifestyle experience points. I'm quite tempted to do that. I get upset peasants in Mazandaran. Popular opinion goes down. It'll come back, won't it? Right, let's go for that one. I quite like the idea of getting an additional perk straight away. I guess we've got to go for vassal tax contribution, haven't we? Right, before we do, let's just see what we're getting now. 14.8, 15.4. We're really, really building up. It's very good. Very, very good indeed. And I've just got rid of a secret that I've just gained. Okay, here is a person with a relatively small amount of money, do I? Yeah, I'm not very stressed, so let's blackmail this poor chap. Win a war. Okay, win a war. Important character takes decision to become detractor. You drew 10 or more. Okay, right. Could be. What wars could we fight? It's only going to take a couple of years, just under 2 years, so it's worth a try. 16 months until we get to find out how my jizya experiment is getting on. Nice. That's my spy master liking me a lot more. Yes, let's get my brother on side. Okay, in comes this guy. Gives me a little bit of prestige. Hold court. Let's go and hold court. Well, looking very cool there. Sat cross-legged on me cushion, on my throne. Everybody bowing in front of me and all around me. Vali Kudadad approaches me with a straighter posture than usual and visibly eager about what he has to say. My liege, the people in your realm need the occasional joyous gathering where they can forget their stresses. I'd gladly finance a feast, even if held under your name, as it is good for the Bavanid, though I would duly expect a favour in recompense. Oh, wow. So this chap is going to give me 200. He'll obviously get a hook on me. But... oh, he's already my steward. That's fine. Okay. I mean, he's very good. Very good indeed. I mean, I've just literally got bags of money. A Tajik or Iranian heritage. I mean, I could take something from here. Iranian heritage. Armenians. It's Byzantine heritage there, but that's a part of the Caliphate, isn't it? So we got another one here. It's only got 3. Expose secret. And while there's a danger. Perfect. Okay, we'll expose him. Okay, let's form a title or two. Okay, this chap here. Let's make him a duke. Really going to like me. Amir Jahanda. Let's just have a look and see how much he actually pays. It's the easiest way to do this, isn't it? Getting 0.22 now from this jurisdiction. I think I need to do something with this money. I need to do some sort of a tours and tournaments event. They grow up fast, which means she can marry, which means I can make him one of these. So it was Vanguard I was looking for. And I thought Brave gave you that, but it doesn't. It's athletic, strong, hale, robust, or Herculean. Right, so I mucked that up. Okay. Oh, what's this? Okay, we've got a secret with the Emir. Blackmail him relentlessly. And this is one of my best ones. It might be worth searching for a good tax collector. 60 gold and 100 faith. No, do you know what? I would do it, but I want to save up. Okay, I didn't realise I had another daughter, actually. But I have actually got thousands. Okay, let's marry her. Reset defaults. Hail. Okay, we want somebody who likes me. No, we want somebody with really, really good prowess. 11's not that good, is it? 17. His is 19. Okay, right, get rid of that. Instead of hail, let's go for one of the others. Okay, let's try Herculean. So this chap is Herculean. He's 47. So's this chap. Right, let's have him. Okay, now I can create the men-at-arms, the Vanguard that I wanted. Oh, I need another. Okay, well, we can save that up and have that later. I mean, I can retire them. Yeah, we'll get another one. We'll get another one. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I've got 2. Oh, 75 and 50. Lovely. Right, now that should... Okay, found a holy order. I can't, because if I want to do a holy war, I have to change my religion. Okay, we got another task finished. This guy has very little money. Let's expose his secret and de-stress. Chris is right. This is so easy if you've got honest or just to manage stress. Wooden barracks constructed. Great news. Oh, nice one. Okay, so we've got full control in one county of the jizya tax jurisdiction. We're now making 0.35. 0.26 from my brother here. Now, I believe I've got a place that's I'm not on 100%. Okay. The Villa of Aran. Okay. Let's send in there, because that's going to directly improve my income. Okay, well, we'll see it done. Right, so my understanding is that we now have a Casus Belli. Casus Belli, yeah, we've a claim on this little bit down here. My claim will cost me 81, Sheikhdom of Saimara. I think we should just go for it. It's kind of something to be doing. That was a loud warning sound. Right, they got 1,374 soldiers, heavy infantry, 350 bowmen, got an additional 200. So they've actually got quite a large number. Okay, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. A large number of heavy infantry, and we've only got the 300. Raise all men at arms, and then we say raise all. Okay, so I've just stopped it. Elira says I can now stop it raising more. Stop gathering. Okay, so this should be enough to win this. And I'm not using up too much of my monthly money. Right, lots of things have been built, which is really good news. Would you rather he was arrogant than generous? Bearing in mind he might one day be our... I mean, it's not, none of them are great. What's generous? Diplomacy is right up. It's virtuous to Ashari's. Alright, we'll let him be generous. So this is a level 6 fort. Unhelpful. Oh, extort subjects will obviously do that. Okay, 250. This guy is going to be furious. Act of tyranny. All my subjects will lose 10 opinion of me. 375. Yeah, we'll do that. Now, I'm actually in a position where I could potentially buy mercenaries. How long till this falls? It's just too many events right now. 11 months. That's not too... Considering I don't have good enough equipment to take it, that's not too bad. So this chap wants to give me the Pilgrim's Guide. He's my half-brother. I think we'll accept that gift with a bit of gratitude. Not hugely helpful, but well, it improves my diplomacy and piety gain. That's not nothing. We're about to go into a struggle phase. Not struggle, into the unrest phase. War declared. Okay. Right, we should be able to win. Trick would be to win this. What is our actual... We're getting quite low. There's lots of enemies around now. Okay, stewardship perk. Okay, so I'm at war. Let's try this out. So we're on 9.4. War profiteer. 11.3. That's quite good. Right, how long till these places fall? 16 months. That's fine. I don't know that this will be enough to win, though. Chat with too much more money than sense. 50 gold. I mean, I have got money coming out of my ears. Okay, let's let this place fall. Right, let's take this castle. Okay, nice. Now, that puts us on 27, and that should start ticking. Right, let's just embrace the stress. We've certainly stopped them from besieging us. Oh, I am really stressed. We have to go reclusive, I think. That's a bit too much. Oh, this is a bit hairy. Right, kill lots before the rest get here. I think we've done it. No longer stressed, which is good news. Okay. Right, go fast. Right, let's let a load of people off. I'm at level 2. I mean, that's probably alright. Chris would say that's fine. Okay. Right, nice. We've kept it, got it back down. Someone's trying to kill my wife. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do for a little while. Let's put him on disrupt schemes for a while. Only got 12% from those battles. I think this place will fall, unfortunately. This will be a nice big victory. It might even help us win the war. Right, let's put it on 82, which is actually pretty good. Let's get a stack of money. Okay, I think we've got to go and take this back, haven't we? Right, now how are we doing for... yeah, we're good for supply. Armies at full strength. What about we go down, head down this way? So that war score is ticking up, which is really, really good. So I think what we need to know is, would we win this battle? Apparently so. And this war will be won in a few months anyway, if we don't do anything. My only worry is that they might take the castle first, which might affect the odds of the battle. But I think we're okay. Okay, so we've won this, which is great. Then we need to give that away. We'll do that after this battle. Right, we stop the castle falling. We're about to win the battle. Oh! Okay. Well, there's a lot more troops than us, but we're only on 40%. Okay. So basically, I wanted to just give it up. Gonna lose a level. Okay. This seems quite cheap. Okay. Has stressed me. But I'm not. It's not critical. Okay, right. I guess we need to work out how we are going to win this war. So we're actually fighting these people here. So let's go. Let's go and take like their most important, one of their most important cities. Right, they're after that, but they're after this bit here, Kermanshah, Shah, but I control it. That's fine. Right, they're already besieging this city, so let's see if we can go and find them. Meet them in battle. A spy has come to me with the discovery certain that my Aswa Kyrillos, who's really, really good, scheme gets my daughter. Okay, throw him in jail. Do you know what? More important that we get him training commanders for the bigger wars that are coming. Okay, let's see if we can go and destroy this little army here. Right, we want a nice decisive victory here. Got them. They're coming back so we can fight them too. Right, we've got a second battle going on here. It's going to put us on like 85, that's 100, all the way to 100. Right, we get 253. Okay. Disband everybody. We got a whole load of prisoners we can deal with as well. So I'm 54 now. I can't take for granted that I'm going to be alive forever. House unity is really, really good. Let's just look at the succession. Yeah, he's losing 2 titles. The Shardom of Dailam and Gillan. Gillan's not too bad, but so we got 2 choices. We can just go and like take the Kingdom of Persia. Yeah, we could probably take the Kingdom of Persia very quickly. It's all this kind of fractured, splintered stuff. Right, this is my thought. Okay. Okay, Nazar. Okay. Retire accolade. Build an accolade. Nazar. Vanguard. And his second one can be Tactician. That makes him a really, really good accolade. Create accolade. We could do with a successor. Seek a worthy accolade. We can now go in here. And we can build that up to 5. We can also potentially... I mean, 700 is only half of my money. Would give me a load of levies, armoured footmen, light footmen, and Tawashi. What I'm thinking is it's time to attack the Arabian Empire itself. And my question is, to go for the Duchy of Samarra or the Duchy of Baghdad? Now, if I look at my victory conditions, I have to have the Sheikhdom, so just the county of Baghdad. I have to have the whole Duchy of Samarra. Kind of wanting to take Samarra simply because it's the one that's most, important to him. Right, do I get rid of pikemen or archers? Archers are 29, pikemen are 26. But pikemen are very useful for countering horses. Archers are not so valuable. Okay. Okay. Where are we going to station these guys? Okay. What is stationed in Ray? Yeah, excellent. And they're really good because they got the barracks there. Stationed in Amul. Ah, it's this one. Okay. Right. Can I build something for them here? Basically this. Yep. Okay. That's going to make them much, much stronger. I've now got a force that can take on the enemy. Okay, so my idea is this. I might form an alliance. And I'm going to go for Baghdad or Samarra. I like the idea of Samarra because it's the Caliph's capital. But Baghdad is the one everyone goes, oh yeah, you've got to have Baghdad. House of Wisdom, orchards. I mean, they're better than the +2 for pastures. Get myself ready. I mean, I might do a couple of small wars to build myself up. But I think this is what we're going for. We're going to go to actually try and hobble this empire. Take those 2 duchies, and we're well on our way. We're starting to look in a much better position. We will seriously have to start thinking about succession after that. All right. Okay, folks. So the idea is we're going to complete building as many heavy infantry as we can. We're going to make sure we've got enough money that we can afford to buy really good mercenaries, and I think we're probably going to form some sort of an alliance, perhaps with the Byzantine Empire. I mean, they look pretty tough, don't they? So attacking at the same time as them would be very nice. Or Caesarea, who looks so weak. Okay. And I think we'll, next episode we'll be aiming to take Samarra and Baghdad, duchies of Samarra and Baghdad. We'll probably move our capital. And when we move our capital, it'll be about trying to make those 2 places really good. I mean, we want to be the king of Mesopotamia, which is the kingdom that they are both in. Excellent. And then we're going to have to think about how we undermine their realm. That's I think the way that we're thinking of going here. Right. Well, I hope we've got time in this struggle. Concession is now on 147, so we're nowhere near halfway. I think it's at halfway at 250 that I'm going to start worrying. I think the time thing that I'm worried about is my own mortality. I can't live forever. I'm 54. I could live a long time, but I can't live forever. Right, we're going to stop there, and we will. This is Tuesday's episode, isn't it? So we'll be back on Friday, and we're going to take on the Arabian Empire, the Caliphate. See if we can get a couple of duchies off them. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.